There we go. Okay. Link works, no worries. Thanks, Damien, for the clarification on that. Right. This is an emulator run, and typically emulators are banned, but we are trying to get emulators to be unbanned, essentially. So this is kind of why it's not the entire reason why I'm doing this run, but it's kind of why I'm doing this run, because I just feel like doing so. So today we're going to do that. I haven't actually got a time on this game yet, because it's not extremely easy, but it's also not extremely difficult. I'm going to be doing any percent today. I want to do ATB at some point as well, so hopefully we'll get that sorted out at some point. So, and hopefully the stream doesn't crash today. What controller am I using? I'm using an Xbox controller, actually. It's got fans and everything. It's got lights as well. Look, snazzy lights. It's got snazzy lights on it, and it's got fans. So if my hands get sweaty and you start hearing this, it's because I've turned on the fan, and I can make it louder as well. It's quite cool, actually. It's I've basically mapped it to that similar of a PSP anyway, but then again, it's on the thing. Nice lights, thank you. Also, I don't know if HogChamp is here, but I think it might be. No, it isn't. Also, you guys can use this as well, okay? Memes, because memes. Right then, we are going to start the run, I think. So I need to make sure this works. It does. Does it work on stream? Yes, it does. Perfectost. Awesome sauce. And so we begin. The stream's a little bit laggy, I think, actually, but that shouldn't be a problem. Right then. Go. By the way, if a loading screen is locked to 20, I think that's just to do with the emulator. It's a bit weird. Oh, hang on. I'm gonna reload. I think that's to do with the emulator. By the way, if I can't answer something in the chat, I'm pretty sure Damon will answer things for me. If you don't know something, then I'm pretty sure Damon could help out. I hope he can help out anyway. I wonder what happens if I save. Oh, and I've got bolts on me. Oh, for Christ's sake. Hang on a minute. I'm just going to reset real quick. Hang on. Can you guys hear the game, by the way? I just want to know if you guys can hear it. For me, though, the actual cutscenes don't actually run in 20 frames per second on loading screens. It's a bit weird. I want to see what the frame rate looks. Can't hear the game. Alright, can you hear it now? Because there's actually noise coming from the game now. Yeah, it looks alright, like, on the stream. I hope. Yeah, now you hear. Yeah, during like loading screens or during the save and load, there's no sound, obviously. Right, I'm gonna save that because I don't have any bolts. I'm also going to load into it. And we are going to begin again to try and get something. So let's go. this trick is a little bit weird. And I failed. I'm not going to care too much about the time I get, by the way, in this run. In fact, I'm just going to do baby strats for now. And I want to level up this weapon as much as possible, so I'm going to kill as many people as I possibly can. Which I know is going to probably waste a bit of time, but you know. I'm only doing this for the memes. I know this isn't the actual any percent route, but you know, or route actually, because I'm British. Hello there, how are you doing? That guy's weird. Oh, I'm dead. I should probably trigger that checkpoint actually. You know, I'm not going to kill anyone else now. I'm just going to go straight to the end. Ouch. I don't want to trigger this cutscene, and I want to get those because you know they're actually pretty helpful. And I want to get some ammo, and I want to get this. Also, sometimes you get a massive crab show up here, which is really weird. So you know, it's like a bit weird to get a crab there sometimes. By the way, guys, if the game is lagging on the actual stream, I apologise. I don't know why it's doing that, but it's fine for me. And that's all that matters. I suppose when I get a better setup at some point, I'll be able to get better frame rates on emulators and things. Yeah, go away. I don't care about you all. Go away. Thank you. Okay, you guys can just die because I don't like any of you. And I'm just going to get some emergency ammo because I need to. I'll be back when I get home. Alright, see you later, Danners. I'll probably be streaming for about 3 hours today. I'm planning on anyway. So hopefully you'll be back later. And be sure to say hi when you do come back. Damien, are you going to be staying here for a while, or do you have other things to do later? By the way, just curious to know. Do you have other things to do today? Are you able to stay for a bit longer? Oh, well, for quite a long time. I got a skill point, yay! Alright, fair enough. Four minutes 54 seconds on Pokitaru. Perfect. We'll find out as we get along. Okay. Now this is a weird skip on Rylus. Rylus has a really weird weird thing which you do. We are now out of bounds. Hey! Right, we need to go over there. So I need to turn around. This is a really weird thing you can do on this planet. Well, you can do it on every planet, which is just ship proxies, but it basically carries your momentum and it takes you out of bounds, which is quite cool. I hope you're impressed with that, by the way, David, because it's quite fun. It's really easy to do. This is like the easiest skip in the game, or the easiest glitch in the game. Even. I'm gonna get the armor piece that's over here as well, because that's gonna help us out. I know it's gonna lose a bit of time, but I don't really care. 1337 Haxer. 3037 Haxer. Yeah, I'm a like real hacker. By the way, hint, if you want to donate, just go ahead, donate. What? Who said that? I don't know who said that. It'll help me out a lot. Who said that? I don't know who said that, but whoever's saying it is telling a lot of lies. Okay, I'm very sorry about that. No, you can't skip them. Alright, never mind. We have the wildfire helmet now, and we skip that cutscene. Because we have a Clank section. Oh no, we always try to skip Clank sections in Ratchet Clank speedruns. Now, these gadget boss really are very helpful in this game. They're not usually useful, they're just like annoyances more than anything. But in this game specifically, they're quite useful. Because we use them to go out of bounds. Which is a lot of fun. The only problem is, it's extremely difficult to get them to where you want them to be. Right, okay. Nope, we're not in the right place. Essentially what you need to do is you need to put this in a very specific spot on the wall and you'll clip through. There you go, that's good news for me, because that means I'm going to probably go through this wall, which I want to do. This is what I want to do. So this is going to take a bit of time though, but it works. So just give it some time. It's a very weird setup for this, which I don't really quite understand. But from watching an old Titanium Bolts speedrun, you just basically go over here, you put that there, then you can push that towards the wall there, push it there. That's a good place for me to be, because that means that I can do this. Oh, damn it. I think you have to press follow for it to work though. I pressed attack. So we push you over to there. and try to clip through this wall, which isn't working at the moment because it's extremely weird. It's extremely strange to set up. Right, that's a good place for me to be as well. It isn't, because it didn't work. That's not going to work either because it's not in the right place. I was practicing a lot last night, by the way, because it's so annoying. It's not going to work. No. You can't be intertwining with it, otherwise it's not going to work. But it's extremely specific and it's extremely weird. But then again, a lot of the skips in this game are extremely weird and it doesn't make sense. Like, most of them don't make sense. Like, you just see things happening and then you're like, well, that's a thing you can do. So, you know, everything's just a thing you can do. I don't know if I can push you in. What if I went in front of you there? If I go in front of you, nope. Just let me clip through this wall, please. This may take a while. By the way, David, are you still there? Because I have no one to talk to and I'm getting bored here by doing this stupid trick. Yep, good, good. I don't know if there's anyone else here though, but you know. I just want to chat with someone whilst I'm doing this trick because it can be quite annoying. But I will say when I need like dead silence or whatever, just don't de-lurk anybody, please. Because people don't like it. There we go, gotcha. Right, if I land on here, that's a good thing. Yeah, good. Because that means I am able to get down here. So I'm in the right spot here. And we're at the end. Perfect toast. Yeah. Whilst I'm here, I'm gonna get some ammo because I'm gonna need it later. Right, Caledon Race, the annoying part of Caledon. And then Main is just the cool part. Oh, we have sound glitches. Hey. I think these sound glitches actually happen on the original PSP as well, because I think I've had them before. It's a bit weird. But don't worry, it just happens sometimes. By the time you actually manage to do that, would actually completing the level be quicker? Probably. The actual time loss you get from actually doing the level is like 3 minutes. So yeah, probably. But it's good practice, you know. It's good to practice these things. It probably would have been faster if you just complete the level as normal, but you don't practice. Well, I need to do some like practicing on that specific strategy, which is a bit. It's an awkward one to do, but it saves a lot of time if you get it properly. Yeah, like, it saves like 3 minutes, and also you always want to try and skip Clank sections, because Clank sections are the most boring parts of most of the Ratchet games. I want to make sure that I'm in front of this guy, because otherwise if you lose then you have to do the race again, and it loses time. And I don't want to do this race again, because this is probably the most annoying race. Well, it's not the most annoying, but you know. There's 2 of these races in the game, and they're not fun. They're just basically time losses, and nobody likes doing them, but you have to or you don't proceed, basically. Because you're going to need the gadgets for later on. Hopefully Aaron will come into the stream today, though. We'll see how things go. I think he's getting a car fixed, or getting a new car or something. But good on him. Good on him. He's got a job and everything. I don't. But you know. It would be nice to see him in a stream once. Also, I'm in debates as to who will be the head mod of this channel, because it was supposed to be Aaron, but I don't know who I should make as head mod. Keep first, keep first, keep first. Yes, I won. Perfect. One thing about Size Matters, it does have a lot of, like, especially the PSP version, it has quite a few sound glitches, which is a bit annoying, but you know, doesn't really affect anything on the game. And now I need to go over there. Make someone who is most active do like 5 streams, and the most active equals head. Well, I've done a few streams already, and none of the moderators I have currently have been active at all. So at the moment nobody's going to be the head mod, and I'm just going to be the person who chooses who the mods are and things like that. The head mod basically just keeps a track on all the moderators. But at the moment, I'm not going to promote anybody to head mod, because nobody's been active enough, and I haven't done much streams either, so it's not very good to make anyone the head mod at the moment. When I start streaming regularly, though, I will be putting someone as a head mod. But that's not until next month anyway, so we'll see how things go, I think. Currently, one of the most active people in this channel, though, are Liam Seo. He's a friend from college, so. But at the moment, nobody gets head mod. And at the moment, nobody else gets mod except for you 3. I got to about 3:30, so now we know for certain. Oh yeah, yeah, that's pretty good. You gotta go about 3:30, so now we know for certain. Okay, that makes sense now. I read that wrong. So you're staying here for about another hour. That's okay then, I guess. Two seconds while Ratchet falls to his doom. I just got a bit of my notes. Okay, I'm back. Oh, this part. Foghorn XD. Oh. Yeah, Foghorn, totally. Yeah, I need to go get health. There we go. Another part that no one likes is this. But you have to do it or you don't proceed. I think you get some... I can't remember what you get from this actually. I think you get something. Don't think I need help. Oh, I do. Usually you would just stay here, but I can't really stay there long enough to actually just get the health all the time. And everyone's crowding around me, so that's helpful. You should be dead now. And it's always Zapper guy who stays behind. There we go. I was at 2 minutes-ish. I'll say 2 minutes, because it's easier than saying whatever I had. Anyway. I think all of these are gold times. If you want to put Insta gold hype into the chat, then carry on, because they're all gold times. Just spam the hell out of Insta gold hype if you want to. Now we just spam the hell out of X here. Or not spam, but just keep holding X. Insta gold hype, yeah, thanks. Damien, I think I'll have to time you out for that, you know, because it's spam. How dare you? You should be ashamed of yourself. Shameful, Damien, shameful. Do you remember that shameful meme we had in Let's Go Dead? Shameful, David, shameful. I should put exclamation mark shameful as a command and just anyone who puts it is shameful. Betrayal, betrayed. Oh, nice. We'll see how this run goes. I doubt I'll get world record by this run, but you know. Because the world record is currently 57, I think. I don't think I'll get 57. Unless I reach like Otto by like 45 or 50 or something like that. Then I will get world record, because, well, might get world record. Because Otto's about 5 minutes, but I'm terrible at Otto most of the time, so. Usually I die at least 3,000 times on Otto. Right, you could just drop dead immediately. And in first place, not Instasim. Yeah, not Instasim. It's Ratchet Mania who currently holds the world record for this on PSP. But this is emulated PSP, so I get world record anyway. Hey! Because no emulator runs exist because emulators are banned. Of course, I'm just joking about that. I mean, it's not really a bragging right to say that you have the world record in emulator. Right, 6 should be... Oh wait, no, I don't... Still, I hadn't finished it. Also, surprisingly, given that this game has terrible graphics on the PSP, or at least... Not really terrible for PSP standard, but terrible for for next generation standards type of thing. It looks absolutely gorgeous on the PC. Yeah, on the emulator. And it runs really smooth. PPSSPP is probably one of the best emulators out there. And I really wish emulator runs were allowed for Ratchet Clank Side Matters, because this probably would do well on emulator, with emulated runs. Also, I'm not sure if I'm going to do more runs than just this one today. I'll see how things go. I'm not planning to do more than one run, but we'll see. Because this run could get frustrating. But if you guys start hearing if anyone here starts hearing noise in the mic, it's because I've turned on the fan on my controller because my hands are getting sweaty. You're deluded. Pac-Man has better graphics. Yeah, Pac-Man has better graphics. Pac-Man has gorgeous graphics. Just melt the health, 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 melt the health. Melt, 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 and die. Die, 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 die. Yes! No! Wait, what? Yeah, we killed him. Killed. Extremely quickly there. Oh, wait, hang on. And now for dream time. Well, we're basically going to be grinding with the lacerator for a while. Basically, this is where Ratchet starts tripping. And everything just goes absolutely kaput. Alright, that was quick. That was kind of what I was looking for. Wait, do I have that armor? Oh, I do. There we go. Now we have 21 damage protection, which is much better than what we had before. I wonder when Aaron joins if he remembers this game, because this game is basically just a dank meme. Oh, by the way, if you put Insta Ratchetgasm, that's actually something from this game. That's like a snapshot I just took from a video about this game. Right, I think that should be enough for now, because the quarks in here will basically... Actually, I'll die one more time. So I'm actually in the right place where I need to be. Is this version 3? No, it's version 2. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now we're in the right place. So I'll put that out so I'm actually strafing. Go down here. We need to be over there-ish. About there, I think. But we'll try it. Nope. Okay. try again. I think it's like down there, which I don't know where we need to point to, but I should get the checkpoint somehow, but I can't remember exactly where you need to be pointing. But I have had the checkpoint before. It's not easy, but it's not difficult. There we go, got it. And you also level up your health randomly for no reason. Oh, by the way, something I forgot to mention, the right analog stick for me is assigned to also move the camera about. I might change that if once I start doing like proper runs on this, once emulators are not banned anymore. Or if emulator bans ever do get unbanned. But for now, since it's just a meme run, I'm alright, I think. There we go. And I'll just go get some more ammo, because I'm probably going to need it. There's Drek, by the way, if you remember him from Ratchet Clank 1, who I decimated during the final boss. There we go, and we level up our health again. By the end of the game, you need at least, I think, 22 health. And you can... And Drek is quite... Otto, even, not Drek. Is quite easy then. And we just need one more quark, and we've leveled up our lacerator to version 3. Oh, I think a bird will do. We should. Don't know. Nope. Eventually, the birds become useless. That's not something we need, anyway, so it's not a problem. Oh yeah, you can't strafe with the Magnum boost, which is a bit weird. Cheat code up, down, left, right. I just wanted 5 seconds of your time. Thank you. Very, very very generous of you. And now I don't have that much health, which is a little bit scary. There we go. Now I can hit them in 5. I can also kill these quicker. Oh, sugar. These give you a lot of health though, which is amazing. and they level up your weapon real quick. But then again, by here you should have the lacerator at least either version 3 or actually maxed out. Oops. Okay, now this part with Giant Clank who tries to kill you with butterflies. This is basically just the same amount of time for everyone. It doesn't really waste time. You don't really lose time and you don't really gain time by completing this because it's practically the same. Everyone, I think it's all just the same phases, to be honest. You get one butterfly ring, you get a bunch of butterfly bombs, and then you get, well, you get 2 butterfly bombs, and then you get butterfly runway, and then it's like, I think it's like 2 of them, and then you get just a whole bunch of bombs and just thrown at you. And then there's one more, I think, like one more ring, 2 more bombs, and then he just throws 3 at you consecutively. I think. And all you have to do is run. And if you don't get hit, you get a skill point. There you go. 1, 2, 3, and that's the end. And you get a piece of armor as well from it, so that's cool. And now for the testing facility. This is a little bit annoying in casual mode, casually, but if we do this right, we will get a great time on this. Right. Get the lacerator. I'm gonna get these boxes as well, because it's gonna help. Because I would like to try and get the shield in this run, which usually you don't get. Now this is the first instance of this that we see. The grind rail thing. I hope everything is still working, by the way. If the stream goes offline, please let me know. It shouldn't go offline though, because I don't think there's any problems today. There we go. And we're out of bounds again. Where do I get the... I don't think it's here. She's in the next room. No, I haven't got it. Oh, there it is, that's why. There you go, I have it now. Perfect. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get sub 1 in this run. It's highly unlikely. Oh no! At this point, you save and load. Because I accidentally did a wrench swing, which takes like 2 minutes or something. Okay, that's open anyway. Perfect. Just get these again, so I have more bolts. I don't really care about the time loss, it's just that I need the bolts. Time loss isn't important, it's just the bolts that are important. And I don't have the gold bolt either, so that's also good. I don't know where that is. Okay, well, good place, that's right. Oop. And I'm going to activate the checkpoint so that if I die I can just go back straight there. Because it's otherwise quite confusing to get at this door. There we go, and we now have the dual lacerators. And that will help us for this. Ouch. Go away. Yeah, don't you dare go over there. I can handle 2, but I cannot handle 3. Oh, thanks a lot. Yeah, I have an acid bomb drill, but that's not what I want. Okay, I think that worked a little bit. This isn't a very good gun against these. Yeah, dead. Luckily, death spawns these back. And I don't get any of this. Good. Oh, God. There we go. Isn't that got it on render? No. Stupid that, to be honest, but okay. Okay, 80 is better than 0. Let's kill. And I'm dead again, hey! At least I get more ammo. I think you get 80 every time, so it's good. Okay, acid bomb glove, go. Okay, that's not a problem, I can still get more ammo. And I don't even get any of what I actually need. Right, just kill me. There we go. At least I can get more of this. Hey, I got 100. Good RNG. Don't you dare. Damn it. Okay. Wasted. 40s and things. Tell you what, I'm gonna restock all my ammo here. Yeah, carry on. I need another 40. Okay, I have extra there as well, so that's ideal. Okay. And I'm dead. Okay. I'm gonna die a lot, by the way, so get your popcorn ready, I think. And why do I keep dying? Why are they... Ugh, No, I'm gonna... kill them. Get those two. Now get this. Throw a bomb. Throw a bomb. Die, 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 die. Damn it, I'm dead again. Super Sebi, welcome to the stream. And Tom Pax, welcome to the stream. This is the best tracker game TBH. Totally is. This part's annoying though. Oh god, I'm just gonna death abuse again. Super Sebi times the deal. You rolled a 25. You managed to escape me. And HBD has managed to escape Farmer Super Sebi as well. Oh well. Great. Congratulations guys, you've all escaped. At this rate I'm just playing this casually. Because I'm just trying to not. I'm trying to get ammo. And there's only these 4 crates, so it's a bit annoying. And I'm not getting the ammo that I want. Perfect, now I've got the ammo that I want. Oh no you don't. Okay, now I only got 1, thank god. Because they die easily anyway, so it's not a problem. Make sure I add everybody in the Moog who made the Discord. Oh, okay. I'll remember that for next time. I'll remember that for next time, alright? Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Right, first place is what I need. Luckily this one's only 2 laps, so it's not really too much of a problem. presenter behind Insta Sheepgasm. Yeah, totally. That's always a good thing to remember. You can't see my face. Probably because the camera's a bit low. Or a bit high. Hang on a minute, I'll fix that in a bit. Oh. There we go. The camera needs to pan down a lot. Yeah, I think it's fine now. Should do. Yeah, I didn't really set myself up properly for this stream because I just wanted to test this run. I wasn't really too fussed on anything else. There's the famous Insta stash, yep. And I'm growing a beard. Kind of. So eventually you get the Insta beard as well. Also, I only just noticed the lacerator still in the top left. I know there's other strats for this, but I'm not going to do them because I can't be bothered to. Insta beard. Yeah. Actually, I should probably go to the actual planet. I'll go get that as well because that's going to be helpful. What type of beard are you going for? Just hair? As long as it's got hair, I don't mind. Chaluk's next. This is a interesting planet. This planet's interesting. No, I don't think I need anything else. Just go through straight to the place, I think. Should do the trick. It does do the trick. Perfect. Oh yeah, I need to get the PDA. Was it here? I think so. Yeah. I'll just get it anyway. Let me get the hairy beard. Yeah. Because you know, a beard without hair isn't a beard. It's just face. Ah, should have gone to the other side. Doesn't matter though. Now this is an interesting thing you can do. Ah. This is just interesting. You can an interesting thing you can do. Oh god, I'm in the wrong place. In fact, I still have the wrong thing out because I need that. And now I'm still out of bounds, because for some reason I haven't gone back in. Yeah, I'll just have to death abuse it. Maybe I can play PUBG. I don't currently own the game, so I have thought of getting it, but as of yet, I'm not too sure. There we go, that's high enough. I might get PUBG at some point, but at the moment it's not really a requirement for me. £22 on Steam now, mate. Wait until there's an offer. Yeah. I have seen gameplay of it and it looks like a good game, it's just expensive. Oh, hi. You just appeared out of nowhere. Haha, meme game, XD. Hey Tarna, how are you doing? This is a meme game. £22, I think, that's what Damien said. Size matters, the dankest of all memes. Except for me, I'm the super dank meme. Why can't you play Ratchet on PC? Well, I am. It's on Emulator. Hilarious. PR551, welcome to the stream. £1 is $1.29, yeah. Yeah, it's about $1.29, yeah. So approximately, if I do my maths correctly, it's around about $30, I would say. Something like that. If my maths is on point today. I'm just going to kill these first, because otherwise they're going to kill my flower. Basically, I'm testing the emulator runs today. We'll see if at some point... $28.42, yeah. Close enough. I'm testing out emulator runs for Size Matters. Maybe at some point we'll see emulator make it to the leaderboard. Because it's available for Size Matters, but it's not available for Secret Agent Clank game, but it's not allowed for Ratchet Clank. Size Matters, what the heck are you doing? Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. Oh dear. Of course I rounded it to like the nearest $10, so... Well, the nearest $5 anyway. Right, here we just go up to here. Right, I'm not sure how to do this. Oh. I've seen this being done in a run, but I'm not too sure how it's done. Because I can't seem to do it. Unless you gotta hug the wall. Doing some quick math thanks to Google, people in the UK get $1.22 off. Cool. It's not really $1.22 off, it's just that Steam calculates it in a weird way. Like, for example, when the PlayStation 4 came out, it cost £499 in the UK, I think. Or was it $449? I can't remember. And in the US, it was something like $599. And I don't think it's quite accurate, I would say, but it's not like entirely accurate. And I'm doing like the casual way of doing this, but it's much easier than just doing the strat at the moment. strat is a bit of a difficult one, so... I see you like speedrunning. I do like speedrunning, yes. Currently I've done speedruns of Ratchet Clank 1 for PS3 and... ouch. And this. I've also practiced other speed games as well. I need $1, $1 is what I need. Have you tried speedrunning Portal and Portal 2? I plan to do Portal 2, not really planning on Portal 1 because I don't have the game. And I don't plan on getting Portal 1 either because I think Portal 2 is better. I've planned on Portal 2. I just need to learn it. If you go to my schedule though, and you go to planned speedruns, you'll actually see the games which I am planning to do. There's quite a lot there and I need to kind of edit it a bit, but yeah, that will give you a bit more of an up-to-date guide. Portal 1 is a lot worse than Portal 2. Yeah, I would agree with that, because Portal 2 is... I really like Portal 2. I prefer the story in Portal 2 as well. Portal 1 is kind of like... I mean... For the time it was released, I guess it was pretty good. But for now, at this point, I'd say Portal 2 is better. Like at the point of release, Portal 1 was like a kind of a new concept for Valve, I would say. But not really. It's just basically based on all their games are pretty much based on Half-Life 2, or just Half-Life even. Portal 2 is a lot better though. Portal 2 is worse by comparison. Oh well. Everyone has different opinions. Portal 2 is a bit more like a bit more of an interesting story. Ignore everything I said above, major typos. Nope. They all use the same engine, the Source engine. Yeah, I know. That's Valve's engine, basically. Pretty much all of their games, all of Valve's games pretty much use the Source engine. Or any other Half-Life mods as well. Oh, don't do that, you idiotic buffoon. Come on, I can do this first time before. Or at least second time. Ouch. There we go. Idiotic buffoon has made a comeback. Okay, main of Tiny Moon. This is a pretty annoying planet because of Luna. Up to Luna is pretty much ship proxies. I'm just gonna grind a few bolts here though, because I need to get some more monies, because it'll help for later on. As this isn't a proper run, it doesn't really matter too much. Those are devil sheep, by the way. I don't like those sheep. I know I'm supposed to like every sheep, but you know, there are some exceptions. Right, I need to go over there. So I'm pointing the wrong way. And I'm still pointing the wrong way. And I'm still pointing the wrong way. There I'm pointing the right way now. I want to trigger this checkpoint though, so I don't have to do this again. This might just trigger the checkpoint. Super Seppi was purged. No links, please. If you want a link, ask a moderator and they'll allow you to permit a link. And Damien is !permit. P-E-R-M-I-T. Oh, okay, that's triggered the check. That's not triggered the checkpoint. Okay, never mind. Song requests are disabled. Sorry. For today. Song requests are disabled today. Because they will use up too much resources and I don't want to get... need that. The stream was 5 seconds late after I permitted it. Yep, there's a 5-second delay then, that's not too bad. Usually 5 seconds isn't too bad actually. 5 seconds is pretty reasonable. Now for this annoying boss battle. And you have to do this every single time you die. Which is what makes it even more annoying. Because you have to dodge these rocks every time. And basically she can one-hit you. So you don't want to get hit. Five to 10 to 15 seconds which is quite good. Okay, cool. It's not too bad then. 10 seconds is a pretty reasonable delay, to be honest. Usually I get like 9-second delays when I watch other streams, so 10 seconds isn't that bad. Just gonna try and dodge these. You gotta have quick responses with her, because she's really fast. There we go, she's dead. Okay, now to buy more ammo, and to just drop down. This level has some interesting skips, by the way, as well. Those. Get these as well. Ran out of ammo. Perfect. Oops. You are joking, right? Right, we're close to leveling up the our health, which is pretty cool. There we go. Now that door's open, and I can do this trick. Or not. not again. Oh dear. And I'm dead, and I still spawn back here. Perfect, because that's exactly where I want to be. Currently, this is taking more time than my Ratchet Clank 1 any percent. Okay, now I have everyone here. Okay. Do I have that armor set? I have that. Perfect. Whoever is the same, okay, whoever Damien, I hope to see you again later. Or in another stream. Have fun doing whatever you're going to be doing next. Perfect, got it. Oh, okay. There we go. Should we have that actually? Because then I can get those bolts. Continue point. Perfect. So for this part, which is a bit weird. Before I disappear into the world of the unknown instance, latest Outlast video has been uploaded to YouTube. Go and see it after the stream. Thanks, Damien. That is, if there's anyone left in the chat. Oh, fun times. Yeah. Oh, that was a bit dangerous. Sono guidami. Oh wow. That might have been actually required so I can actually have full health again. Yeah, I'm only gonna do one run today. That one. Is this PS2? No, this is actually emulated PSP. Oh, and hello Armin, how are you doing today? I hope you're doing fine and dandy, because I am. Hey. This is emulated PSP because memes. PSP emu. No, I'm just doing a run for the hell of it. I'm just doing it for memes, and maybe if we actually had a run of emulated PSP, we might actually get the emulated runs on the leaderboard. I was thinking maybe. But it's unlikely, I'm just doing a run anyway. We can time the difference. Yeah, I know, that's kind of why I'm doing this, but this isn't a very good run, but you know, it's decent. I want Emu PSP. So do I. So do I. I think it'll actually make the game a little bit more interesting to run. Because the game itself is actually very interesting to run, I will admit. It is an interesting run, actually. Right, we're getting to the end of the run now. Yay. I know, they should make it allowed, actually. I think they should. What I might do is I might put this like in the forum of the Size Matters. And by the way, they are legit no differences. Yeah, no, I don't really see much of a difference at all, to be honest. The only thing is, I'm not very good, so this isn't a very good run. Again, you pick with. Okay, this is something. On this run specifically, I did purposely pick up a lot of bolts. I purposely picked up a lot of bolts in this run specifically. Because I want to get the shield. In an actual run, I wouldn't pick up as many bolts, but because this is just a meme run and I don't really care too much about this run, I've picked up a lot of bolts on purpose. I have run SM. Oh, that's cool. On Emulator or just on normal PSP? Or both? Emulated. Cool. There's literally no difference. I can see what you mean. There's no difference. I mean, you do basically all the same skips. This is a pretty weird one though, which I'm really confused about a lot of the time because I don't know where to go. Yeah, I'm okay. For Secret Agent Clank it is allowed, but not for SM. Yeah, I know. It is a bit silly, to be honest. But I think they should only allow PPSSPP though, because PCSX2 is like extremely laggy and just silly, to be honest. Like for PSP, they should allow for emulated, but not for PS2 though. PPSSPP is allowed, or should, yeah, it should be. Right, auto time. Just need to get this. And I want to just change up the quick select. Where am I? You can't do ship skip. PS2 SM is slow anyway. Yeah, I know. Oh wait, I've lost my shield already. Right, I just want utmost concentration here, so I'm not going to be looking at the chat at the moment. Because I want the concentration. Also, you've come at the right time at the very end of the run, so that's quite cool. You can watch the end of the run. I reckon we should actually be able to get the shield. It's slower, but I think the shield is probably necessary for newer runners, I think. Because it makes auto far easier. And all you've really got to do is grind the bolts anyway, so... Right, we're on the second phase, and I think... There we go. Ooh. We're almost done then. Right, one cycle, come on. Oh, not one cycle, but first time. Come on. And... time. Yeah, we go. 1:43:13.6. And we had a 5-minute auto, which wasn't too bad, actually. That wasn't a terrible run, actually, for a first time. Anyway.